The dawn over Long Island Sound was cold and leaden. Rob Curdy, wrapped in his jacket, checked the gear at the stern of his boat. His friends, Mike and Tom, lazily sipped coffee. They had gone out to sea for adrenaline, to catch at least one shark in these chilly waters. 6 miles offshore was the perfect spot. The damp air, mixed with diesel and salt, stung their noses. The dark, unfriendly water spread away from the hull. Suddenly Tom straightened. "Hey, guys, what's that? A floating buoy?" Rob looked. A dark shape rocked on the waves, nothing like a buoy. His heart skipped. A torpedo? He raised his binoculars and froze. My God, it's a deer. At first his friends laughed, but their smiles faded. 6 miles from land, in icy water, a young deer struggled to stay afloat. Its soaked fur blended with the sea, and only its antlers stuck out like dead branches. It was alive, but barely. "He won't last half an hour," Mike whispered. Sharks were instantly forgotten. Rob turned the boat. Getting too close was dangerous, so they cut the engines. The deer stared at them with terrified, glassy eyes. He no longer tried to swim, just clung to life. "Rope," Rob ordered. "Let's try to loop it around his antlers." After several attempts, the noose finally held. Towing him to shore took over an hour. The deer swam behind the boat, but his strength was fading. 50 meters from the beach, he collapsed and began to sink. "I'll finish it," Rob said, kicking off his boots. Wearing a life jacket, he swam to the animal, cradled its neck, and whispered, "Hold on, buddy. We're almost home." Step by step, he dragged the heavy body toward land. His friends waited beside him. On shore, people appeared someone had seen them from the beach. Soon blankets arrived. They laid the deer on the sand and wrapped him up. Freezing himself, Rob sat down beside him, clutching his neck. He felt the frantic heartbeat under the wet fur and pressed close, giving his own warmth. Slowly, the trembling eased. For 3 hours the deer lay motionless. Then he tried to raise his head, again, and finally stood. The blankets slipped away. He swayed like a newborn, looked at Rob, the sea, the distant woods, and then slowly walked toward the pines. Silence fell, broken only by the surf. Rob wiped his face. "I wouldn't have let him drown," he said, his voice heavy with relief. They had come for a shark, but caught a miracle.